Welcome to my Project Manager Resume video series. My name's Justin Mountford, and today I'd like to talk about big ticket resume items. So what are big ticket resume items? Well, let's start and talk about them. The main feature on your Project Manager resume should always be some big statements about your career. These big statements should really pop and explode in front of your recruiter, and should include such things as how much money you've made or how much money you've saved companies, as well as important facts and figures about your projects. Some specific examples we'll cover later in the video, but the point is you want to make something that's so powerful and so compelling that it really encourages the recruiter to want to read the rest of your resume. And to do that, you need to feature them on the first page. So, in summary, a big ticket resume item is something that you feel is very important in your career, and you want to get it up front and right there in the face of the recruiter as big and as bold as you possibly can. Okay, you've got some big ticket items in mind, but where do they need to go? Well, we need to put our big ticket items on the front page, always on the front page. And to emphasize them, we really want to put them in a slightly larger font than the rest of the text on this page. And it's a deliberate intention to make them stand out and grab your recruiter's attention. So specifically, on the front page of your resume, if you were to fold that page in half, it's on that top fold or the top section of your resume that you want to concentrate these big ticket items. So always make sure that they're slightly larger than the rest of the text on the page, so it draws the eye directly to them. The whole idea is to make that recruiter look at them and think, wow, there's some big information in here, some big things have happened in this guy's career. So why do we use big ticket items and not just dive straight into the content of our resume? Well, as you can see from the first dot point there, they help you get a job. Big ticket items proudly tell the world about everything you've done in your career. Why would you want to hide that or push that further away from the front page? To help separate yourself from the competition, you want to pull all of your big accomplishments out and put them right there on the front page. Don't make the recruiter have to work through your resume and find the big things that you've done. Get them right out there so you can proudly tell the world what your accomplishments are. If you've done something you consider to be special, don't hide it in the back page of your resume. Getting a certification shouldn't be hidden in the back page of the resume. It should be right up there where you can use it to your advantage over everyone else who's putting a resume together. Let's have a look at some examples. First one, fully qualified project manager with PMP and Prince 2. You could simply write PMP and Prince 2 in your qualifications section buried away in the back of your resume, but that is boring. Let's pull out those two very important certifications and put them right up there on the front. And this goes with any certification that you may have. There's no point in hiding it at the back of your resume. You want to pull it out and pop it right there on the front page. Fully qualified project manager sounds a lot more exciting than reading in the back, oh, PMP and Prince 2. Moving on to the next dot point. Project manager for Project X, a successful $3 million project for Company X. We could write here, I project managed Project X, or Project X was a successful project for Company X. Very boring. We want to make it sound bigger and more powerful than it is. And if it's a big achievement for you to run a $3 million project, it needs to go right up there at the front. Looking at the next line, key advisor to Company X. Some may think giving advice to someone is quite a boring or a quiet, calm thing to do. But if you're a key advisor to a company, it's actually a significant career achievement that needs to go up the top in your resume. let's look at the last dot point. Successfully delivered projects with combined values of over $6 million. That's a no-brainer. If you've done things like that in your career, you need to write that up and put that right up there on the front page. Now that you've seen some examples, you may be getting the feeling of the power that these statements can have. Putting together these kind of statements can really make your resume pop. When a recruiter reads a big ticket item, they feel compelled to read more and more and more, drawing them further and further into your resume. What you're aiming to do is use your big ticket career items to enhance the overall power of your resume and get those recruiters so excited that they want to call you to find out more. Every big ticket item you have generates a level of excitement around your resume and puts you ahead of your competition who have buried exciting things further and further away from their front page. In this video, we covered resume big ticket items, where they should go, why we should use them, some examples, and their power. For more information on project management resume, hints, tips, and advice, why not check my site at myprojectmanagerresume.com. Here you'll find some more advice around how to put together a powerful and compelling resume. Good luck and all the best for the future. Thanks for listening, Justin Mountford.